Do you ever feel like keeping up with housework is just too much? Like no matter how hard you try, you're always playing catch up with no end in sight? I've been there, and that's exactly why I created this simple weekly homemaking system. It's a simple, easy to follow routine that breaks homemaking into small, manageable tasks spread over 20 weekdays. So no more cleaning all day long. It's just a sustainable, stress-free way to stay on top of it all. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan to implement this system in your own home and keep it clean without the overwhelm. Hey friends, I'm Christy and I'm so glad you're here. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to Systematic Mama. I'm all about simplifying family life and helping busy moms like you find systems that actually work, especially when life feels full of chaos. I know how that feels. Life hasn't always been easy for me. In fact, I've had to completely rethink how I approach homemaking due to some really tough challenges. So growing up, I watched my mom dedicate a whole day to cleaning the entire house top to bottom. And then she'd do a week-long spring cleaning every year. And my sisters and I had chores to help out too. But when I tried that after I got married, I quickly realized it wasn't physically possible for me. So without getting into all the details, when I was 19, I was hit by someone in a head-on car accident. And my back was injured along with severe whiplash that actually curved my neck in the wrong direction. My PCL ligament in one of my knees was also torn, and there's no surgery that can fix it. So fast forward to now, and I have stage 4 arthritis in that knee. So pain has been a part of my entire adult life. Then I went on to have 5 kids in 6 years. And then 11 years ago, I even survived a ruptured brain aneurysm and then had to undergo brain surgery. So these challenges have taught me that I couldn't do everything, especially all at once. And I needed a system that would work for me and my family. I've always loved having a clean and tidy home, but I had to figure out how to make that possible without causing pain or stress. So the entire clean everything in one day routine, like my mom did, just didn't work for me anymore. So every time I tried it, I'd end up in pain for days. And then if you add homeschooling and little kids into the mix and working outside the home from time to time, and it just wasn't sustainable. And so that's when the Weekly Homemaking System was born. So this system isn't about doing everything at once, because I can't, and I'm sure you can't either. So it's all about breaking homemaking into small, consistent tasks that fit into your everyday routine without feeling, overwhelmed. So if you want a system that makes homemaking feel less overwhelming, hit that subscribe button and then also ring the bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And if you know another mom who could use this system too, then please share this video with her because it just might make a huge difference in her homemaking. So here's the deal. The Weekly Homemaking System is designed to be manageable, running over 20 weekdays. You'll follow a simple routine where each day has specific tasks. For example, some days will be dedicated to laundry, cleaning, running errands, or grocery shopping. And the best part is, some tasks will repeat every week, like laundry, while others will rotate monthly. So that means you're always staying on top of things, but you're not stuck doing the same thing every single day. Plus, it's super flexible. If you happen to do your grocery shopping on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays, that's totally fine. Just swap the days around to fit your schedule. So this system is all about finding what works for you. It's about consistency and sustainability, creating a rhythm that you can actually stick to. So when I was looking for a system that worked for me, I realized that I needed a way to tackle larger tasks more regularly, something beyond just dedicating a whole week to spring cleaning. So maybe when my kids are all grown up and I'm not homeschooling anymore, I'll have the energy to do a spring clean. But honestly, I'm not sure I'll ever go back to that system. My body just doesn't allow it. But for now, I'd much rather spend school breaks enjoying fun activities with my kids instead of spending a whole week cleaning. And here's the best part. I've made the Weekly Homemaking Chart available for you for free. You can download it in the description below. So this chart will keep everything organized and on track so you can implement this system in your own home without the overwhelm. Now I want to give you a little time to get everything set up so you can start strong. And that's why I'll be releasing the first daily video of the system in just 5 days. So this gives you time to download the chart, print it out, and use it as is, or I've made it available to edit so you can customize it and make any tweaks to fit your family's routine. So I originally made the chart in Word, the Word program, years ago, but I've recreated it in Canva for you so that you can easily edit to fit your family's routine. So that way, when we start, you'll be all set to follow along with me as we walk through each day together. I can't wait to do this with you. Now, I want to keep this system simple for you today. So in future series, I'll dive into how I involve my kids in chores, like having set zones in the house and rotating their laundry duties. So for now, I want you to get the weekly system working for you first. And then once that's going smoothly, I'll show you how to make it work for your whole family. So, and if you're interested, I've already got a whole video on how I get my kids involved in kitchen chores. So you can check that out down in the description below. Over the next 20 weekdays, beginning in just 5 days, I'll be uploading daily videos, walking you through the daily tasks and explaining how and why I do things the way that I do them. And my hope is that it'll inspire you. But please remember, I don't expect you to follow it to the letter. I want you to feel encouraged to tweak it and adapt it to fit your life and home. Now, before we dive into the details of the system, I want to share something close to my heart. Why using clean, non-toxic cleaning products is so important to me. A few years ago, I lost my mom to the rarest and most aggressive form of breast cancer. And that really opened my eyes to the impact of toxins in our everyday lives. Now, while we can't control everything, I've made it a priority to choose healthier options, whenever I can, especially in the products I use to clean my home. And then finding cleaning products that are both non-toxic, affordable, and actually work has been a challenge for me. So I'm very thankful that I was introduced to the wellness store products. I've been using them for over a year now, and honestly, they've been a game changer. I was introduced to them in the sweetest way when a student who rode my bus actually gifted me some for Christmas. You'll see me use these products throughout the weekly homemaking system, and I wanted you to know the reason behind it. And if you're ever interested in learning more, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to share details with you. So what's next? I've made it super easy for you to get started. First, download the free weekly homemaking chart right now. The link is in the description below. This chart will help you stay organized and on track as we go through this system together. Then follow along with me for the weekly homemaking system. I'll be sharing videos each day beginning in just 5 days for a total of 20 weekdays. So you'll see the system in action, and then together we'll make homemaking feel way less overwhelming. So to make sure that you don't miss a single day of the system, be sure to subscribe to my channel and then hit the notification bell. By following along, you'll have a clean home and a solid system in place before most of your kids go on spring break. Plus, you'll be ready to celebrate Easter in a fresh, clean space with your family. So download the free chart and let me know down in the comments that you're going to start the system. And let's simplify homemaking one day at a time. I can't wait to do this with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's do this together.